Hi guys, this is Mrs. Cadena. Today's IXL is exploring the relationship between area and perimeter. So if you have not done last week's IXLs, go back and familiarize yourself with the words area and perimeter and then come do this IXL. But this is how you do this week's. So the question's going to ask you, the rectangles below have the same perimeter. Perimeter is not the area. The perimeter is the length around the shape. So for this rectangle, 6 kilometers. So, and then this side is 8 kilometers. So if I know that this top part up here is 6 kilometers, then I also know that the bottom is 6 kilometers. And if I know that this side is 8 kilometers, then I also know that this side is 8 kilometers. So to find the perimeter of this orange rectangle, I'm going to say 8 plus 8 plus 6. It's hard to write on the computer, guys. 6 is equal to what? Well, I know that 8 plus 8 is 16. And I know that 6 plus 6 is 12. So I know that the perimeter of this orange rectangle is going to be 28. Okay? But I'm not done. That's the perimeter of this orange rectangle. Now, going back to the question, it says these rectangles have the same perimeter. So I have to go back to my green rectangle. Well, if I know that this side is 7 kilometers, then I also know that this side is 7 kilometers. Okay? There's something else I know about this orange or this green rectangle. I know that it has the same perimeter as this orange one. And we figured out that this orange rectangle is 28 kilometers. So I know that 7 plus 7 plus something over here plus something over here is going to equal 28. Well, boys and girls, got to think about it and use my thinking cap, but I know that 7 times 4 is equal to 28. So I know that this side must be 7 and this side must be 7. So now they have the same perimeter, but we're not done yet. The question is asking us, what is the area of the green rectangle? Well, boys and girls, to find the area, you know that you have to do length times width. So you have to know my length, or my base times my height. 7 times 7. And you and I both know that 7 times 7 is equal to 49. Because we've been practicing our Mobymax facts every day for 10 minutes. So 49 square kilometers. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to go back to my IXL and I'm going to type in 49 square kilometers. We got it. So there's lots of steps to this one problem. Let's try another one. I'm going to go back over here. We'll try this one. So it says, the rectangles below have the same perimeter. So this green rectangle has the same perimeter. So we have to take a look. If this side is 2 miles, then this side must be 2 miles. And if this side is 8 miles, then this side must be 8 miles. Now I have to figure out what the perimeter is. It's 8 plus 8 down here plus 2. Ugh, that's bad. 2 plus 2. And boys and girls, if you have to take, you're gonna need to take out a paper and pencil for this one. I think that's just the way it is. So 8 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the perimeter, the length all the way around this green rectangle, if I was to walk all the way around, would be 8 miles plus 2 miles plus 8 miles plus 2 miles, and it'd take me 20 miles to get all the way around this green rectangle. So I know something about this brown rectangle. It also has a perimeter of 20. Okay? If I know this side is 7 miles, I also know that this side is 7 miles. So 7 plus 7 plus something, I'm not sure what, plus something is equal to 20. Well, 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. So 14 plus something is equal to 20. Well, boys and girls, I know that there are 6 more to get to 20 because 14 plus 6 is equal to 20. But if I divided 6 into 2 equal parts, I would have 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 3 more is 20. So now I know that these both have the same perimeter. But wait, my question is asking me, what is the area of the brown rectangle? Boys and girls, you know that to find the area, you need to multiply length times width. And you know from doing MobyMax and practicing your math facts every single day that 3 times 7 is equal to 21. So you're going to go back to your IXL lesson and you're going to type in 21. Okay? So it's a multi-step process for all of these problems, and you're going to need to take out a piece of paper and a pencil. Okay? All right, guys. I hope this helps. Good luck.